10 celebrities who have faced tax evasion charges. 1. Spain charged Shakira with tax evasion. She lived in Barcelona until 2022. At the time, Shakira was dating soccer player Gerard Piqué. They have 2 children together. Shakira failed to pay $7.1 million in Spanish taxes in 2018. She allegedly used an offshore company. She is already due to be tried in a separate case. Shakira failed to pay $15.4 million in taxes between 2012 and 2014. She spent most of that period in Spain. Her official residence was in the Bahamas. It's a notorious tax haven. 2. Dolce & Gabbana were entangled in a tax nightmare. Both were found guilty of tax evasion. In June 2013, Dolce & Gabbana sold their signature brands in 2004. Prosecutors claimed they owed taxes for the sale. The designers were given 20-month jail sentences, but they appealed. The Supreme Court annulled the conviction. The prosecution's case was ruled to have been unfounded. 3. Wesley Snipes was convicted on 3 misdemeanor counts. He failed to file tax returns from 1999 to 2001. Snipes kept back $7 million in taxes. He was sentenced to 3 years in a federal prison. Snipes began serving his sentence in 2010. He was released to house arrest in 2013, but he failed to pay his taxes again. In 2018, Snipes was ordered to pay $9.5 million. 4. Teresa and Joe Giudice were indicted on 39 counts. The charges included fraud and tax evasion. Joe failed to file tax returns from 2004 to 2008. Teresa pleaded guilty to 4 counts. Joe pleaded guilty to 5 counts. The couple was ordered to pay $414,588 in restitution. Joe was deported to Italy after completing his sentence. He had spent his entire adult life in the U.S. 5. Mike Sorrentino served 8 months in prison. He pleaded guilty to tax evasion. In 2018, Sorrentino failed to pay taxes on $9 million in earnings. 6. Stephen Baldwin dodged jail. He pleaded guilty in 2013. Baldwin didn't pay his income tax from 2008 to 2010. The total amount was $400,000. Baldwin said his tax avoidance wasn't deliberate. He had acted on bad advice from his lawyers and accountants. He paid off his debt within a year. 7. Mark Anthony was shocked to discover his debt. Someone else was handling his taxes. Anthony failed to pay more than once. His unpaid taxes totaled $2.5 million in 2007. Anthony got 2 tax liens on his estate in 2010. They totaled $3.4 million. 8. Nicolas Cage had paid over $70 million in taxes by 2010. In 2007, he was charged with deducting personal expenses. The amount in question was $600,000. But in 2009, Cage got a $6.2 million back taxes fee. He allegedly didn't know about his accountant's mistakes. This scheme cost Cage a castle and several homes. 9. Richard Hatch was ordered back to jail. He was found guilty of filing a false tax return. Hatch failed to report over $1 million in earnings. He was sentenced to 51 months in prison. In 2006, Hatch was supposed to refile and pay his taxes, but he didn't, so he served an additional 9 months. In 2011, 10. Martha Stewart thought she owed no taxes. She didn't pay New York state taxes in 1991 and 1992. Stewart claimed she hardly spent any time in the state, but the argument didn't hold up in court. Stewart paid $220,000 in back taxes and penalties.